just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance.
Hey guys, welcome back to Realm of Magic. Winter is finally almost over. We got like 1 day left. And we're going to be doing New Year's Eve in this house. Which I feel like we've done it quite a bit in this house. But also, Emrys does not have long left. He is getting old. And I actually started something last night while I had some time. I'm making a sort of a photo album for Emrys before he passes on. So I've got like, got a picture of him and Morgan, got a picture of Lilith with Troy, and a little picture of Corvo. Corvo who needs to become a child, so we're going to do that as well. But he's got to go to visit Seraphiel and Bo, get a picture of them, visit Gabriel, get a picture of him and his family, and then visit Azriel as well. Azriel who I've got a plan for, plus Castiel, so he's got to go and get like massive family pictures. Can you stop putting... I told you to clean that up. And we're going to need to... we'll replace it. We've got 72 grass. Somehow we've become very rich. It's crazy. It's crazy. Put the clay away. It's also late, so we'll probably do Corvo's birthday tomorrow. Because he's asleep right now. And we also need to get bed sorted out for him and Troy. Because Corvo is a child. Troy is still very much a little toddler bean, and there is very little space in this house, I've realised. It's because I changed this into a knitting thing right before Troy was discovered to exist, which is a bit of a shame. Currently he's downstairs. On here, have you finished your homework, Lilith? You're getting there. But once you're done with homework, you've got to make sure Troy gets his potty training in. What are we listening to? Oh, we're listening to metal. Who is listening to the metal? It might be Troy. He is getting a bit angry though, so he is going to need to be tucked into bed. So I'm actually going to need to quickly pop a bed down. Just the quickest of beds. I'll put it in Lilith's room. Because they only take up like 2 squares, thankfully. What's the smallest little bed we can do? It'll have to be that for now. Just the quickest little bed. Level 2. Nice. Kid's coming along nicely. And he's going to be growing up with Tyrene and Hayden. They're going to be in that generation. Corvo is with Abel, Adrian, and Harley. He's in that sort of... He's like the same age as them roughly, but he's in that generation. Oh, cute little beanie boo. Actually, it is the weekend. You're 75% done with homework, so let's just stop that for now, and you can finish that after you get Troy ready for bed. He's a cutie little bean. He's got a very interesting face, though. I've noticed as he gets older.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Let's go. And let him get potty trained, and we'll put him to bed as well. She's been a good mummy. She's been a good mummy bear. She's an A student still. Having an accidental teenage pregnancy has not slowed her down. She's just like, yep, I'm raising a kid. I've got my parents helping me, plus I've got like another little brother in the house. And, she's still keeping up in school. She's been going back and hanging out with her friends and stuff. And they're all just like, hey, Lilith, why haven't you been at school? She's been like, oh, vacation. Vacation, sorely needed stress. She's just throwing buzzwords out there to try and throw them off the scent. And she stopped hosting like She's not hosting her study group at the house. She does it at a library instead. Also, she doesn't get parenting skills by potty training Troy technically, because teenagers don't get the parenting skill. It's mostly to stop teenagers from asking each other for advice. But he is a 3rd-gen spellcaster with Rowan. That's 2 spellcasters. 2 3rd-gen spellcasters. Plus, we've got a vampire and a mermaid. Already, this family is a cult, mostly. Except for the twins. Except for Tyrene and Hayden. They're actually fairly regular. I found out because they're not actually spellcasters. It's just when I added the bloodline, for some reason the game thought that meant they were magic and gave them crystals as well for some reason. But you know what? They've got them. They've got them. We'll consider them family heirlooms because they're Ember-Sharpes. Emrys is already the first up. It's like almost 5 in the morning. And he's just like, for love of God, you're not practicing programming. Okay, you just want to take a picture. Dude, eat the food. I thought these cake bugs. Oh no, they haven't fixed the cake bugs. They've just acknowledged the cake bugs. Because they've fixed a few bugs, but they haven't fixed all the bugs yet. For love of God, Emrys, leave the computer alone and go and eat breakfast. I got you out of bed to have breakfast. Oh, I'm gonna blame it on his old age. I'm not gonna blame it on a game mechanic. I'm gonna blame it on his old age. He went down, had breakfast, and was like, "Wait, I need to program. Hold on, I was supposed to eat breakfast first." That's also not good. We're gonna have to empty that. Okay, just looks like we're gonna not be eating today. Caliper noticed the trend I think that most people are having where they just aren't eating the food for some reason because all the other interactions are getting in the way. Take out the trash, then eat the food. I think Morgan's getting up as well. He's gonna get up, eat something for breakfast. Now, something I was thinking about, because Morgan's immortal and still young and beautiful, as you know, demonstrated. The question I'm having is what's going to happen to Morgan when Emrys passes on? Because Morgan's kind of got a bit of a deal going with the Grim Reaper right now. He's already, like, he saved 1 kid from death by bargaining with the Grim Reaper. And he's got immortality and youth. So, you know, Grim Reaper is just pretty annoyed that this guy is living forever. He is an all-powerful, or used to be a sage at least, but he's still an all-powerful spellcaster. Which begs the question, what's going to happen when Emrys passes on? Because he's been just aging gracefully and just enjoying living life, really, not worrying about having to be young and beautiful forever. Whilst Morgan sort of had that, I guess, flaw. So Grim Reaper's going to come and knock in, but is Grimmy going to take Morgan with him? Or will Morgan actually get so miserable at the prospect of living forever without hubby that he'll decide to go with him? It's a question that I need to figure out, because I got 38 days. Okay, someone else just died. Hey, finish the bagel. Please finish the bagel. Don't give a fake bad news. For love of God, don't give a fake bad news. Because that's just rude. You're not baking a cake either. But you can actually resume the cake anyway, because we need to make it for Corvo. Yeah, the cake thing is like a really annoying bug that everybody's having since the naps were created. I think the naps are slightly broken in certain prospects. Okay, let's blow out the candles for Corvo, because he is ready. He's going to be top-notch toddler because all his skills are maxed out. And we're all up here watching this. Or we're all down here watching this. Don't go on the freaking computer. Troy had to miss this, and that's okay because he's just a little bean right now. So it's not too bad. Alright, Corvo has aged up into a child. Top-notch toddler. Let's find out whichever. I'm thinking we'll give him creativity for now. As for traits, I might do a random and then maybe go off from there. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're not a child of the ocean. You were born far from the ocean. Maybe not creative, cheerful. You're a bit of a good little independent being, always like doing your own thing. A loner, maybe? I'm gonna make Corvo a perfectionist. He's gonna be all about trying to be as perfect as he can because he's had a lot of attention focused on him being the final child. The final child born into the family. We're gonna go and just fix him up because the hair is the blonde is good. The cornrows are not suiting him. Okay, finished making over Corvo. He's kind of like a mini Morgan, like full on. Those genes dominated. There, but he's adorable. He's adorable. His fashion is kind of a bit all over the place, but he doesn't care really. And with him done, we can now focus on, oh, it's New Year's Eve. Maybe do small family New Year's Eve. Yeah, we celebrated it here last time, and I think when the twins were teenagers. I think so. I remember, Lilith must have been a kid at the time. It's been a long time. I can't even remember when the last New Year's Eve was, what episode that was. Okay, there we go, Corvo. This is all aged up into a child. If you can hear like sort of screaming and fighting sounds in the background, that's literally just boyfriend playing Final Fantasy 15. He finished The Witcher 3. Took about 300 hours to do, but he finally did it. I need you to do some more knitting, because have we finished the beanies? Oh no, we were finishing the beanies. So we'll get one of those. We'll get, I think, the final beanie knit. And then you'd have knitted all the beanies, which is pretty decent. And I need you to clean that up. For now, I mean, it's a pretty decent day, and it's spring tomorrow. Which means kids will be starting school on Monday. I'll try getting hungry, and you need attention. So I think spending a little bit of time with Mummy might help. Or we invite Stephen over. Might invite Stephen over for dad times, but I think he's busy with work. So I think it's a bit of a thing, really. Yep, spring cleaning is tomorrow anyway, so we're going to be cleaning up the house, cleaning out all the food. Just have a little bit of a chat with Troy. For now. Okay, Emrys decided he's going to knit in the bathroom. If you resume a knitting project while you're in the middle of something else, then they start knitting it already. Discovered that beautiful interaction, which I know they showed in the trailer, and the devs were like, we're not going to tell you how to do that. You got to figure that out for yourself. Figured it out. He's just there, not given a hoot in the world right now. Oh, he's phoning. Oh, Castiel wants to chat. Yeah. Have a nice little chat with Sunny. Probably doing some wedding chats, being like, guest list is being finalized. We're going to have the wedding at the house. Not this house, the dream house, because it's got a big back garden for it. And you're practicing your programming. Okay. And where are you off to? You want to go find Grandad. You want to go find Grandad and talk to him. I do need you to also focus on your thinking. Get that to level 2, as well as potty. Actually. Forget programming. We're going to let Troy do a little bit more potty training just so he can learn to go by himself. I always find that's like the one thing you need to get them to learn very quickly. Castiel spread gossip about Gabriel. Castiel, stop spreading gossip. Neat knits, hungry for attention. Oh yeah, because I completely forgot that Emrys has been a self-absorbed sim all his life, but he's just been such a family man, he's kind of put that like on the back burner. Did you finish your beanie at least? Okay, I don't see a beanie. Coda's dropping by. Huh. How strange considering Asriel's not around, but you know what? It's all well and good to see Coda dropping by. Maybe he just wants to chat with Morgan about something. He might have something to talk with Morgan about, definitely. Don't hook up with your own... Don't hook up with your son's boyfriend. That's just... Why is that an option, game? Why did you let that be an option? Chat with the boy. Find out why he's decided to come all the way over to Glimmerbrook to chat. Coda is so in love with Asriel. It's always good to know. He must be wanting to... Why does everyone keep giving each other fake bad news? I'm starting to really hate these naps. But I need them for at least Eco Boys. At least. But it's just getting so frustrating. It's just getting frustrating to see them doing this. What is this? Parental guidance from a successful parent. Oh! Oh, it gets good, like, I think his skills and stuff go up when Morgan's nearby, because Morgan's a patriarch. Technically. This has been a very chill New Year's Eve. Okay, Corvo keeps stretching because he keeps taking selfies, which is apparently something kids shouldn't do, but apparently they can do. Thinking level 2. Whew. Nice one, Troy. Morgan's currently just sort of... Oh, these guys are still having a bit of a chat. I do wonder what their little chat is about. Must be something important that Coda's dropped by. Probably thinking about probably getting Morgan's blessing for something. I don't know. I do have a plan for I've actually got a plan coming for the next empire. I have a little plan. I just need to build something first. You know, me, this is something I've learned. If I have an idea and it requires a building, I need to do the building first. I also just downloaded a new bunch of poses that are like sort of dude specific. Oh, Dr. F would love to purchase the cozy knitted mailbox. Thank you so much, Dr. F. Alright, if you agree, find it and ship it, send it to its new forever home. Yes, we've finally been able to sell something on Plopsy. Alright, let's ship it. Let's ship it off. This guy's buying himself a brand new mailbox cozy. And also, keep looking for the toy. And we'll also add this to the wardrobe. Oh, yay. Exciting. We get to do some more Lord of the Knit stuff. I kind of want Emrys to finish the Lord of the Knit stuff before he dies, because it's such a fun, like, little... I think this is great. Do you know, I kind of want Kenai. I'm going to get Kenai to finish up his maker aspiration. Then do the woodworking custom one that I downloaded from Marlin Sims. And then also do the knitting one. So he's got to knit 10 excellent knittables, successfully gift 3 knittables, and successfully show off your knitted sweater to another sim. Alright, let's get to knitting. Let's knit. So we've knitted all the beanies. Yay. I think the clothes are better to do, because the clothes are kind of easy. We've knitted 1 set of socks. Let's do some more socks. I'm feeling super inspired as well. And that's... As you're walking by, are you still chatting with Coda? You kind of are. But let's go and just share a bit of a secret with him while he's here helping us celebrate. Oh, you haven't made a resolution, have you? You better do that. So, it sounds like Coda has a successful chat with Morgan about something. Everyone's just making resolutions in the house so it's easier. Toddlers don't need to, because toddlers have no qualms for New Year's. Knitting level 8. Has he already? Yeah, he's completed the resolution he set already. I love that. I love that. He's also just having such a good time being in his little rocking chair knitting socks. Guys, can we just take a moment to appreciate Emrys? Can we just appreciate how many episodes he has lived through the Realm of Magic series, and just the fact that he's lasted an entire year as a sim? Almost. He was actually made around August time, but we didn't start using him until Realm of Magic came out on the 10th of September last year. So really, that's going to be like the proper anniversary of Realm of Magic. I'm not ready for Emrys to go. I'm not ready for my boy to leave me. I mean, he's still sitting on my gallery, thankfully. 38 days left. Oh yeah, it says he has 5 children, but technically he's got 6 because for some reason, if you add people into the family tree via MCC, it screws up the family tree, so don't do it. And I need you to take a shower and go to bed. It's late, just no one wants to celebrate New Year's today. Everyone's just like, we're gonna go and be fine. And I still need to sort of bed out for you. I'm sending you off to bed after a shower. I'm gonna let you take a shower and go to bed. Emrys completed his knitting project. Yay! He crafted some excellent knittables. Legendary socks. He made some legendary socks. I love that. It says complete 10 excellent. They're excellent quality or above. I don't know if that should have counted. For some reason, it didn't. Baby onesies, toddler onesies. All right, let's make a toddler onesie for Troy. Let's make him a nice little blue one with a frog on it. That's gonna be cute. We'll gift it to Lilith. You can give it to Troy. We'll gift it to Troy, rather. That is great. Are you off to watch TV, are you? Corvo's just kind of floating around right now. He's just like, oh, the world is my oyster. I've got so much, like, so many options. He's watching New Year's Eve TV. That's cute, but also kind of odd. Forget about knitting up here. Why don't you come and join Corvo downstairs? You know, because you're heading off to bed because you're tired. Lilith's asleep. Corvo is downstairs. Troy is... Oh no, Troy had a nightmare. Lilith, you need to comfort baby boy. Let him know everything is going to be okay. Poor little bean. Put the tablet away. Also, Emrys just given his youngest just a bit of a hug, just being like, I am super proud of you. I am super proud of you, my little youngest. Bean, my little Corvo, my little crow. Everyone's had a pretty good New Year's Eve. You need to get leftovers. As well, so it's just Emrys up now. He's thinking about some good times. He's done his resolution. He's feeling a little bit insecure, but he's feeling pretty good. And he sold something on Plopsy. He sold his little mailbox cozy, which I'm glad that happened. And I like that it's a little pop-up. It's like, someone wants to buy your thing. Yay! So excited for that. But I'm worried about the future and what's coming next for Emrys. We've got 38 days, which means we have at least, if I do like an extra day of playing off camera, there's about 5 to 10 more episodes left, maybe. And by that point, Troy will become a child probably in that time. Corvo might end up becoming a teenager, and Lilith will definitely be a young adult by that point. By that point, Emrys will be ready to depart the earth, but I still don't know what's going to happen to Morgan. The thing is, I feel like I like Morgan being young and beautiful, but I feel like he might have to go as well. They are soulmates and were destined to be. It was always going to be a thing. I don't know if Morgan could live in a world without Emrys. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. I'm not sure Emrys could live in the afterlife without Morgan either. But we'll see. We've got plenty of time to figure it all out. Yeah, spring cleaning is going to be fun for tomorrow for everyone. I'm going to send you off to bed when you're done eating. First day of spring. And we need to clean this house up, which means it's spring cleaning. Morgan wants to eat some breakfast, but apparently that's not going to be a thing. So I'm just going to get him to clean. Right now, Lilith is in charge of cleaning up the kitchen because it is looking absolutely horrific. And I'm going to get them all to that. And probably also start wrapping this up. This was a nice chilled out video. We got Corvo aged up. He's going to be meeting his chums at school, Adrian, Abel, Harley. Maybe also some others. And that is going to be something to look forward to because he's going to get a little friendship group together with them. And I'm also going to fix up the bedroom as well. I've got something to build because we're going to Empire next, and Empire is going to be fun because I've got so many big plans for that. I have a lot of big plans for that, and I can't wait to do it, especially because now it's spring, which means no snow or bad weather. So that's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. Just got the Coast Near mailbox. Thank you. Have a nice day. Dr. F, you are just the nicest guy. You're just the nicest guy. Emrys, we're going to be continuing his little quest. I'm going to send him to, after I'm done recording and I've sorted some things, I'm going to send him over to Slunny to get pictures of Seraphiel and Bo and Harley for his photo album because he's got some pictures currently of his he's got the family immediate in here. So next goal is to get the rest of the family for his little photo album to put together. Troy is very hungry. Yep, she's currently cleaning up. Morgan, I need you to stop giving fake bad news and baking cakes, and I need you to go and feed grandson quickly because he's very, very hungry. And I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching Realm of Magic. I feel like we're coming to the end of an era with this game, or with this series. Exactly. I kind of have ideas on how it's going to end, but I also have ideas on sort of what I want to happen before it all ends, and how things are going to progress and evolve into what will be the next series. We might go back to Paradiso and Realm of Darkness at some point. Realm of Darkness definitely, because we've got to do the wedding. Paradiso, I'm not so sure. I love those guys, and I kind of enjoy playing with them on my own terms instead of doing videos with them, because I've technically already done their story, is the thing. But we'll still see Harley in like gameplay if he's hanging out with the cousins and stuff. So it's a thing. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching Realm of Magic. Stay tuned for Empire coming next. We're just gonna have some fun things happening, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye now.
We're doing it